My name is Evan. I'm in 6th grade, and my language arts teacher is Miss Craig. Once, a bored duck decided to leave its flock and explore the outside of his home, a quiet and private pond. Before he left, he thought, this is going to be a long trip. I ought to bring my fiddle in case I get bored. He picked up his fiddle and hopped over the fence, when no one was looking, and embarked on his journey. For a duck that had never left home before, this was paradise. He could do whatever he wanted and decided to start by getting acquainted with all of the other animals. He met the ravens, the geese, the rabbits, and so goes on. Soon after, he spotted a nearby berry bush, perfect for an afternoon snack. The duck ate to his heart's content and made his way into the lake for a swim. Oh my goodness, look at all these fish. I have never seen these before. He was astonished at all the things he was experiencing for the first time. Duck grew tired and took shade beside a sleeping herd of buffalo to play his fiddle. He was an extraordinary player and could play notes that would slip anyone into a peaceful sleep. In this case, Duck knew that his music would not disturb the sleeping herd. About half an hour later, he stopped playing and quietly snuck back home. Duck was filled with so much excitement and could hardly wait for what adventures lay ahead for him tomorrow. In fact, Duck even began to dream about his fun-filled day, until he was startled awake by his sister's unwelcoming voice. She mischievously crept past Mother Duck and into his room, aware that waking him up would absolutely annoy him. She was trying to convince Duck to go to ballet class with her, but he made up an excuse and told her he had to run errands for Mother Duck. He waited for his sister to leave and ran to get his fiddle to set off for another adventure. However, as he headed out, he could not help but remember the wise word of one of the ravens he met the day before. The raven warned him never to go too far out in the woods, because sly, devious predators live there. He said they are known to be dangerous and like to creep up behind you and eat you. Duck minded the old raven's words and went on with his journey. It seemed like everything he did was so close to the border between the outskirts of the woods and the center of the woods. Whenever he played in a pond, the border of the woods was always there. Even when playing with the ravens, the border was there too. It was so tempting to explore, yet he knew it was dangerous. He tried to ignore the urge, but he could not get it out of his mind. He decided that a few minutes to look around would be all he needed. While still at the border, he hesitated for a moment before crossing. This was a dark and scary place, but Duck was brave. Whoosh! Duck heard a rustling noise in the bushes. Duck got scared and attempted to run back, but was stopped by a fox that jumped out and blocked his path. Hello, little duck. As you can see, I am very hungry. Do you mind giving me some food? With terror in his voice, Duck replied that he had no food and tried to walk past the sleeping herd of buffalo, but was blocked by Fox yet again. Well, since you won't give me any food, I have no choice to eat you, Fox snarled. Duck pleaded, please allow me to play one last song before you eat me. Fox agreed to Duck's final request, as Duck played, Fox was moved by the melody and began to dance enthusiastically. It was obvious that Fox knew nothing about music because Duck purposely played terribly in hopes of awakening the sleeping buffalo. The louder Duck played, the more Fox danced. Finally, Duck played so loudly off tune that he disturbed the sleeping buffalo, and just before they stampeded his way, he made a quick escape across the border. Fortunately, Fox did not get to enjoy his last meal and was indeed trampled on an empty stomach. The moral is, those who act without measuring the consequences will frequently meet unexpected risks.
Thank you, Evan. Wonderful job. All right, and last but not least,